Good morning, everyone. Country Flyboy here, and today, special treat. Apologies for this video being a little bit late. I know it's after Halloween, but we're gonna have a Flight Simulator Halloween Special. We're gonna do a mission. One of the most popular missions. One of the only missions in Flight Simulator that has a creep vibe to it, which would be, as you guessed, Lost in the Triangle. So, the way Lost in the Triangle is we are two pilots flying a Learjet for some big important company. And the company's executives decided it would be a good idea to take the company yacht and cross the Atlantic with no GPS. So they're going old school navigation. And as you can see, they have to get through the triangle, and yeah, shit hit the fan. They're lost. We gotta go find them. We have a cargo pod with some supplies, handheld GPS and whatnot that we can drop close to them so that they can find their way back to Miami. But we first have to find them. Now, I'm trying not to spoil anything. I'm gonna pretend that I haven't flown this mission before, which is kind of true with this installation on this computer. I haven't flown any of the missions really, but I have flown this on other installations of this game on separate computers, so I do know how this mission goes. I will say this: I have never seen the Flight 19. Flight 19, the flight of 5 Avenger bombers that went missing in the Triangle, they are in this game in the form of Ghost on this mission. I've never seen them. I've seen the ship, but I've never seen Flight 19. So let's hope that maybe we'll get to see Flight 19 this time. Alright, so I'm going to unpause the simulation and get started.
Clear 25 Romeo, cleared for takeoff.
What was that?
Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 2,500.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway heading and 2,500. 25 Romeo. Okay, here we go. You do the flying, I'll handle radio communications. Fly heading 090 and level off at 2,500 feet.
Alrighty. Give me a second to set my avionics up the way I like. Alright, let's go. Apologies for the frame rate. This is a high traffic area, so, and my scenery plus recording, all that's coming together to equal a bad frame rate.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Ooh, a little too aggressive there.
Positive rate, gear up. Flaps up. Climb to 2,500 and don't exceed 250 knots.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set climb thrust. Alright, heading hold, altitude, yaw dampener. I see you get up to 2,500 really quickly in this aircraft. That's hard not to exceed the speed restriction and meet that low of a crossing restriction. I've already busted it. Alright, so I'm going to turn speed hold on, and I'll go ahead and use the autopilot just to make my life easier because I want to talk a little bit. So, yeah, I've never flown this mission on this installation before, but I have flown and completed this mission before. So, here's lovely Miami. I think we're flying over the port of Miami right now. Yep. So, there's the ships. There's a ship out there. I did practice fly this mission last night just to check out how it will be. Alright, so the appeal of this mission is we're going into the Bermuda Triangle to find the missing yacht. So we get to see if the rumors of the triangle are true.
Lear 25 Romeo, remain clear of the Class Bravo airspace. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Lear 25 Romeo, thanks. Let's head for Bimini and we'll start our search there. Stay at 2,500 feet for now and fly direct to the Bimini VOR. The identifier is Zulu Bravo Victor, and the NAV-1 radio is already tuned to the station.
Alright, yeah. Zulu Bravo Victor is showing up on NAV-1, 44.0 DME, and we are on the whatever radio for it. I'm not going to bother looking up right now. I saw a ship out there with some freaky... Oh, there's a carrier group right out there. See a carrier and looks like one cruiser, maybe. Or a destroyer. Scratch that. Looks like a cruiser, a destroyer, and a carrier. Now, that's probably one of my AI ships. That's not in the mission. I've played around with my... my water shader settings, so the water is a little bit brighter than it normally is. I normally keep my water dark as it would be in real life, but I brightened it up a bit just to make this mission a little easier, because it's already hard enough trying to find a yacht in the frickin' ocean. There's quite literally a needle in a haystack. A big hay. Actually, it's more like a needle in a hay field.
On the GPS, but they thought it'd be a good team-building exercise. I'm sure they're having a great time right about now. They're probably getting all worked up about the whole Bermuda Triangle thing. I hear that a squadron of Avenger bombers got lost somewhere around here back in the 1940s. That's probably how all the myths got started.
Well, the ship that saw the fireball.
The yacht was last heard from southwest of Bimini. We'll be over South Bimini in a few minutes.
And
if we see the yacht, we'll drop a cargo pod with a handheld GPS and some supplies.
And the plane that went missing looking for the flight of Avenger bombers. But yeah, what he was talking about was the mysterious Flight 19. They went missing in the triangle. Never heard from again. Google that. That's a pretty interesting story, actually. Alright, we're getting into some weather. I'm going to maintain 250 and 250 knots until we hit Bimini. Then I'll descend and slow it down for the search.
Fly at about 1,000 feet so we can see the yacht if we happen to fly over it.
Alrighty, so we're getting close to Bimini. I'm going to slow the aircraft down to about 220, probably be a good speed for the search. And then we'll descend down to 1,000 feet. Alrighty. So this is Bimini right here that we're coming up. We're coming up on South Bimini right now. We need to search an area to the west of Bimini, if I remember correctly. Or southwest of Bimini. Like I said, I did practice fly this mission last night, but I didn't complete it. I only flew it for like 15 minutes just to...
Okay, we're crossing over the Bimini VOR. Let's get our search pattern started while we still have some visibility. Turn right to a heading of 270. We'll fly west for 15 miles, then make a left turn back to the east. Keep your eyes open for the yacht. It's big and white.
Well, you just described like half the ships in Miami, just so you know. Big and white. So yeah, I just practice flew this mission for a frame rate test just to make sure I could get away with recording it. Alright, so we're over South Bimini now, turning west. I will be using the autopilot for the opening parts of this mission. That way I can look for the yacht. Lovely full moon out. Alright, let's get looking. You guys let me know if you see the yacht. It's big and white. Good luck finding it out here. Alright, I see the yacht. It's right there. Okay. I saw it before the co-pilot did. Awesome. Alright, I got control of the aircraft. We'll slow it down to 210. Actually, 180.
There it is. That's the yacht. Let me try calling them on the Marine band. Fat Cat, Fat Cat, Fat Cat. This is the Learjet. How do you read?
Vessel calling Fat Cat. Say again?
Fat Cat, Fat Cat, Fat Cat. This is the jet.
Hey, it's the jet!
Flaps 5.
We can hear you, loud and clear.
So, guys, how's the team building going?
Great, just great. All smiles down here, especially now that you're here to help.
Just doing my job, sir.
Well, we all appreciate it.
That was the
You
Coast
dropping
Guard's
some
job
supplies?
to do that.
Roger that, sir. The pod is loaded with 3 kinds of French cheese.
Did you just say French cheese?
Just kidding. We're dropping you a handheld GPS, drinking water, and some emergency supplies. We've got a backup pod just in case we missed the first time.
Roger that.
Okay, get us into position to drop the pod. Try to get it close to the yacht. Drop whenever you're ready.
Alright, so I think the best way to do this would be to come from behind the yacht, parallel to its course. I'm going to slow us down to about 160. I'll keep flaps set to 5. Auto throttle will have the speed. So we're going to fly perpendicular to the yacht for a second.
Sync rate.
Oop, oop. And now we'll turn to the right and get parallel with the yacht's course. Come from its stern. Alright, the flap set to 8. Yeah. I'll get as low as I can safely get. That's amazing. I didn't think I'd find it that quick. I didn't even complete the first search leg. That's a shame. I was really hoping to see Flight 19. Okay, we're getting too low. Wait a minute. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that, guys, just so you know.
I've lost track of the yacht. Can you find it again?
I know where it's at, dude. I'm doing time turns. We'll be fine. I do see that right there. That's not a cruise ship. First officer has to see that. No way he doesn't see that. It's right in his face.
Now the HSI has failed. This is no good.
What? Ah, frill. HSI's dead. That's a ghost ship. That ship's green and transparent. That's not real. That's ghost. Let's get the frill out of here. There's the yacht right in front of our face. Alrighty. There's a bit of a glare on my screen. I wish I had a curtain to hang over my window. Alright.
There it is.
Alright, so here we come, 160 knots. Let's see if I can do this without crashing or smashing the yacht with the cargo pod.
Too low here.
Yeah, GPWS is going off.
Too low here.
Alright, standing
Too
by
low
the drop.
here. Too low here. Too low here.
This is unsafe what we're doing. Why isn't the
Too low.
Coast Guard out here? Why are we doing the Coast Guard's job?
Too low
3,
here.
2, 1, drop.
Too low.
Nice one. Looks like the pod is close enough for us to reach it.
Our pleasure. Glad to be of assistance.
Damn. Thought it would be too far away. Alright, speed back up.
We better get this thing on the ground. Bimini's close by, but the weather looks really bad to the east. Want to give it a try or head back to Miami? Your call.
I say we head back to Miami.
Okay, Miami's to the northwest of us. Let's go.
We still got the magnetic compass, so we can always just navigate that way. Our HSI has failed, which means the nav display's compass indications are not accurate either. My altimeter has also failed, so yeah, there's that. I just noticed the altimeter failed. Alright. And there goes the attitude indicator. It's okay, still got my standby gauges. They're still working. Autopilot is not usable with the instruments in the condition they are. Okay, so I have to navigate with my standby instruments and the magnetic compass. So let's head northwest. The aircraft speed back up. Flaps are up. The GPS moving map is still usable. It's just the compass is not. I think my standby altimeter is dead too. What the? Okay, I'm flying wings level according to the horizon, or what I can see at the ground. My attitude indicator's gone. Oh my god, my standby instruments are frailed now too. Well, that's just fucking great. Okay, we gotta do this the hard way. And by hard way, I mean the next to impossible way. So we have to do compass turns, and our compass is going to be our stand-in for an attitude indicator. I can't believe that. Our primaries and our secondaries both failed. Both attitude, HSI, and altimeter on primary and secondary instruments have failed. That is ridiculous. Okay, we're going to get heading northwest, and I gotta use the compass as both my turn coordinator and my direction. As for altitude control, well, I just have to stay where I can see the ocean, but don't hit it. Auto throttle's still working, so it can control speed for now. I didn't think I'd find the yacht that quickly. Damn it, I was hoping this mission would take a while and I get to see the Flight 19. We saw the ghost ship, and from what I understand of this mission, attitude indicator just came back alive. From what I understand of this mission, the Flight 19 is not too terribly far from the ghost ship. Okay, so attitude indicator's alive again. It's always nice. Sucks when that instrument fails. Say, I was hoping I'd get to see them. According to mission details that I've looked up online, Flight 19 is not too terribly far from the ghost ship. But they fly in a circle, a pretty big, wide circle, so they're kind of hard to find sometimes. Altimeter is working again. Let's maintain 2,000 feet. My question is, why did we go out and do this and risk our lives for a bunch of morons who tried to cross the Atlantic without modern navigation technology? Why didn't the Coast Guard come do its job? I don't know.
East of the airport for landing.
Lear 25 Romeo, make straight in, runway 27.
Okay, continue toward the airport and line up with runway 27. That's the one on the south side of the airport.
I have the aircraft. Autopilot slowing the aircraft, or auto throttle is slowing the aircraft down. Alrighty, we're on the Pappy's glide slope. Gear down. Set 130 for final approach speed. Looks like we have a headwind from the right, or headwind with a slight right crosswind at 8 knots.
Clear 25 Romeo, wind calm. Runway 27, cleared to land.
Y'all down.
Cleared to land. Clear 25 Romeo. We're cleared to land. Check gear down. Flaps set for landing.
Alrighty, set flaps full. I have the aircraft and the auto throttle, or I have the aircraft and the throttle. Auto throttle's off. Let's see if I can grease the landing with a shit frame rate. It's my Miami scenery. I didn't really switch my settings up. I did turn light bloom off. That helps a little bit. Kinda sucks though. Normally, if I wasn't recording, if I was flying here, I would lower a few settings and I can get better frame rates here, but I didn't really feel like it. Amazingly enough, the frame rate should actually improve once we get closer to the airport. I see an AI plane about to take off on our runway. Either that or he's taxiing in. Alrighty. Here we come. Looks like we're going to be a little off the center line, but that's okay. Idle reverse.
Clear 25 Romeo, welcome to Miami. Turn next taxiway, contact ground.
At least we're down. Going to ground. 25 Romeo. Nice flying.
Alrighty. I'll exit the runway and then end the mission. Well, that was a bit sad. I was hoping to see Flight 19. We saw the ghost ship, but not Flight 19. I didn't think I'd find the yacht that fast. I think it was closer to Bimini than I thought it was. I never found it last night. Last night I did 3 search legs and never saw it. I didn't even today I didn't even complete 1 search leg, and it was the first motherfucker I saw. So, oh well. Alright, so I'll just stop the plane right here. Bring it to a stop right on the taxiway. Landing the strobe lights off. So that was the Flight Simulator X Halloween Special, Lost in the Triangle mission. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.